Hello, hello, good day. A dobry dan to you from Trebinje, Bosnia and Hercegovina, southern part of the country. Only about 12 miles as the crow flies over to Dubrovnik, maybe about 18 or 19 kilometers. We are heading to the top of a hill, which is just above the city, that has a Byzantine style church, and also I believe offers some pretty good views back over the valley here in Trebinje. Had to stop there in the shade for a few moments to cool off, back into the sun, get moving so the mosquitoes will stop biting my ankles, and we'll continue to climb. Coming back from the top. Good morning from Trebinje. Well, we finished the climb to the top of the hill, and we have the Church of the Holy Annunciation of the Blessed Mary. You can see this church from anywhere in the city of Trebinje. Construction finished in the year 2000, and it's actually still a very active church now. Over there you got the bell tower, as you see there in the right corner, and straight ahead is a like a little restaurant and coffee shop. And we're going to get some good views over the Trebinje Valley here. See here, it looks like a little amphitheater. Not sure what that would be used for, but if you look up on the hillside, you maybe see some traffic. That road will take you north up towards the capital, Sarajevo. It'll also take you east, directly east from here, Montenegro border. Probably not more than about 8 to 10 miles, maybe 15 kilometers. Looking down at the valley, there's the very typical European looking village with the reddish orange rooftops. Down there is a bridge. We'll get a closer look at it here eventually, but it dates back over 500 years. I think I read construction was completed like in the mid to late 1500s, so I guess close to 500 years. And you see the river will kind of sneak around to the left there. My apartment straight ahead of us, somewhere down in that little valley just below the tree line. I've got a balcony that looks right up here. It's awesome. See this lit up at nighttime. At a sports stadium, and then the river continues on straight out to the west there, west and the south. The biggest peak in the frame, the pointiest one, if you go directly beyond that, you will be on the coast of the Adriatic and the city of Dubrovnik. From high atop Trebinje. Well, a slightly better view off to the north side of Trebinje. You get a little bit closer view maybe of the traffic heading midway up the mountainside there. That's the road that will take you east over to Montenegro, Nikšić, or you go up there and take a left somewhere. I guess you're heading towards Sarajevo. Back down to the valley, and I'm wanting to walk us down to the bridge there in the center. I came up on the other side, the south side, so I'm going to see, I'm certain there's got to be a path that will go along this direction that will take us a little bit closer. All right, come along. Well, just shortly after leaving the church area, there is no path to get down towards the river. I mean, I'm looking at it like as the bird flies, it's probably not more than 150 meters to get down there. I just looked at maps on my phone. I'm going to have to do a circle. I'm straight behind the church right now, and I'm going to do a big loop around to get in front of it. So what should have been, what I would have thought would have been like a 6 or 7 minute walk, says 30. All right, we'll continue on. No path down that direction. Oh, who cheated and took a taxi up here? Come on. All right, coming back. Well, after the steep walk downhill from the church, we made it to the Trebinje River, which just several days ago was well outside of the banks of the river. It was flooded all the way up here, even on the green area. And the sidewalk that I'm sitting on now had a bit of water on it as well. But we have finally made it down to the bridge that we were looking at from up above. I will put the name of the bridge in a title, because I'm not going to try to pronounce it. I do know it was constructed and completed in the 1570s, but it was actually about 5 kilometers, maybe 3 miles or so upstream. And after World War II, it flooded, and then they took it apart, stone by stone, and moved it to its current location in the 1960s. Finally reopened it in the 1970s. It is about 90 meters in length, about 300 feet, and has a total of 7 arches. Now let's go take a walk. See it from the bridge itself. On top of the stone bridge, looking back up to where we began not too long ago, up at the church. I was hoping to cut through the forest straight down here, but we had to go all the way around the backside and then loop around to this neighborhood before we finally got down to the water. A much calmer river this afternoon. I saw the markings on the stone below. I had to look at a picture I had taken that day. It's down about 6 feet, maybe 2 meters from where it was over the weekend. This is looking back towards the city. You have a walk path on that side, and there's one concurrent that runs on this side. And from here, it's only about a 7 or 8 minute walk, and you'll be back down to the old town, which we will show next. Lovely day here in Trebinje. More to come.